Hello there, my friends. I'm just trying out this video in the bottom corner just to let you know that I'm a real person. Bit of an old git. I haven't mastered it yet. I'm still mucking around. But anyway, this is a video I've just done today or yesterday. Yeah, and it's showing me how I use multiple tools for lime spreading, cultivating and planting. All right. I'll just let you know now that's the only time you do get 100% yield bonus is right after spreading lime. All right, so I hope you enjoy it. Like and subscribe would be nice if you could. But I hope you enjoy it. I'll catch you guys later on. Bye-bye. Right then, guys, here we go. Another day, sorry. Yeah, got a bit going on at the moment. I'm selling all the canola, what I got. Can't remember how much I had now. I had about, yeah, I had about, I don't know, nearly 1.5 million litres. Price is up as high as it's going to go. I'm selling it to Flathead Feed, which is 1262. That one there's dropping down. It's a long way to go. So I thought, I'm probably going to go 1272. I don't know. I'm happy. It's close. It's pretty close to where I am. So, yep, I'm doing that at the moment. I got my 4 trucks on that. I've also got, we're liming the big field now. Up on the map, you'll see what I mean. That's where my lime is. I've got 2 cultivators going there. I've got to keep a bit of an eye on them because I don't want them to get tangled up as such. I've also got my 2 planters out putting in the soya beans because this is going to be my 100% yield crop. This is the one right after you need lime. You go get 100%, or you should. And I've been getting the best price for soya beans. That's what I've been making me money on. So I saved that crop for when we're going to do that. So I got 2 of them on that, on field 82, which it says is, and field 102, which the other one is. 102, only a small field really. I might turn that one into grass later on, to tell you the truth, because I got to do some, whatchamacallit, silage and that later on. I might try using that instead of maize. That's what I'm thinking about anyway. So, yeah. So that's where we are at the moment, and where my trucks are. Oh, there's me cultivators there. I've got 2 running this field at the moment. And they are just staying ahead, I'll tell you the truth, of the old lime spreader. I know they're going 5 mile an hour less, but there is 2 of them. So they might not catch up, or he might not catch up. You never know. But yeah, that's where I am at the moment anyway. Okay. So if you want to hang around here for a bit, we'll just jig around and see how it's going. See how my man over there is doing. I should have got a screenshot when they was closer together probably. I could stop them 2 perhaps and cheat and get a screenshot like you think they're moving. Couldn't I? I just mean for the title screen. That's all. I don't think he's going to catch him up, to tell you the truth. Which one do I stop first? So he's coming down there now. No, that one will be coming down next to him. So if I like stop this one halfway down-ish, somewhere like there. I always go back a bit, because when you do start from nearest waypoint, he does skip a bit, because obviously he rolls forward a bit when you press the stop button. So yeah, if I can just get a nice little screenshot of spreading line past these pair, it might make a nice little title photograph, if you know what I mean. And then we'll fire them up again, because nobody will know these aren't moving, will they? No. Especially if I don't tell anybody. Right. That should be alright. Things you got to do to get a decent bloody photograph these days, isn't it? Alright. I'll wait till he gets a bit closer though. I have got him set on 200 meters convoy distance to try to stop them getting tangled up. But they're getting tangled up at the start of the course. And I think I know why. It's because I started them on the wrong end of the field. And by the time they get to the other end, when they come to the end of their headland course, they turn around and head back that direction they just come in to get to the back. Whereas what they should do, alright, if I started it down the end that I'm going to now, which I'll redo the course on, if I stop them over halfway that way, they will then carry on down and come up that way instead of coming back against the traffic. Basically, I want to stop them coming back against the traffic, and then you don't get the tangle. I'm open. I'll let you know on that one. But yeah, I'll wait for we get a bit closer to them too, and then we'll do a screenshot. We'll get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. But, I don't know how to get rid of the other two, to tell you the truth. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah. Right then, come on. All this year for a photo shoot. Bloody nuts, isn't it? Bloody nuts. Yeah. We'll get close enough in a minute. Got an hour and 2 minutes on that. But then, see, if I wasn't mucking around with trying to get a photograph, I wouldn't be here. I could be doing something else. Because I've got 1, 2, 3. Well, these 3 in this field, 4 trucks, and 2 planters running all at the same time. So we are busy, but that's thanks to auto drive and course play. I've got 5 running on course play, 4 running on auto drive. When I start making my own lime, it will slow things down then, because what I'll do is I'll either get one of them. You can fill these with a auger wagon if you wanted to. So I probably have an auger wagon running with lime instead of buying it. Because if you see my money dropping up there as fast as it is, that's because I'm buying the bloody lime. And that's one of the reasons I did the stone quarry. Because I got one of my production things is for lime, and I only need water and stone, and it makes me own lime, which is handy. So I'll just have to sort an oil wagon out to use as overloader. And I'll show you how I do that later on though. It will be 3 crops time, because obviously I won't need any lime again after today for any of this. Because at the moment, whatever I can harvest in a day, I've got lime in a day as well. When I get more land, then I wouldn't be speeding up days, because like the next day I'd be doing something else to another area, if you know what I mean. That's how I'll play it, and we'll go on from there. 1.1 million back in the bank. How much have I got left in there? Dropped down to 800,000, so we're doing all right at the moment. Still waiting for that decent shot. That's at the end. It's only showing up like that because I limed it already, and then the cultivators went over it, so the lime won't show twice unless it needs lime, and then it will. So I'm just hoping that all of this will need lime, because it didn't show all of it as needing it, but I'm trying to get it up to the same stage. It should, after one crop, or it should actually use lime. So after this application, what a word. After this application, we should be fully limed on the fields I am working at the moment. What I'll probably do is do my soybean crop, and then think about turning at least one little field into that alfalfa. I'm not sure if you can use that as a hay material. I'm just hoping I can. But we'll see. Or does it turn into hay even? We'll see. Or have you got to use it for silage? I don't know. I've never used it on farming sim. Well, I've never used it in real life before. Never even cut it. I know it's a dairy farmer's thing. You got that clover as well, when you? I don't know. Could be an experiment, I suppose. I could try planting it with all of it. See what happens. No, we're not close enough yet. We want to get a big, nice picture of it, don't we? Yeah, that's coming down on the next one. Then I got to hope then that them tractors can keep ahead and not get tangled up. This is all about avoiding the tangle-ups, because they can't do it themselves. So look how much space I've got there. Probably get another one in. See, I can't really stop this one because you wouldn't get the effects coming out the back. I'm going to chance going down past and doing it on the way down. We'll have a closer upper. That's what we'll try anyway. Oh, sorry. That's me having a cup of tea. Come on now. Do, 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 do. Yeah, a little couple of patches there they've missed. Well, perhaps I'll catch him going up through. I'll catch him going up through. Yeah. Yeah, I'll catch him going up through. Better hope I haven't been trying to be too bloody smart here, not I? We'll see. Right, that'll do. Right, you delete, go. You go. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, he's closer than 200 meters on that one. That's the only reason he's easing up a bit. As long as Mr. Lamy don't catch us up, we'll be all right. He'll pull away a bit in a minute and we'll speed up. And like I say, hope Mr. Lamy don't catch us up. He's still got 37 minutes to go. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, I'm up to speed. Like I said, he is going faster than us, but we are going wider than he is. But I'll keep an eye on it, just in case. Because I might get a full shot. From these instead. We'll see. E. No. E, J, Q, and we can fly then, see? I don't know if I've showed you that before, but that is the flight mode. So sometimes it might be better to do, if you're going to do a screenshot with flight mode, because then you can see it a bit better, and then you can go like that there and go screenshot, or where you think they'll be, screenshot. Alright, and then you can, J turns it off, go like that, and you're back in where you were. Running for the hills. So I got a couple of them now, so I'm hoping that it should be okay. That's probably 101, which is done, yeah. Now I've got 82 being done, so what I'll do with this one here, I'll put them into 94, which is just over here. I'll try to aim for having both planters in the big field at the end. Alright, so go over here, I've got plant 94, load, escape. First waypoint he's on. Oh look, the other one's finished as well, so that's 82 finished as well. What I'll do with 82, I'm going to put him down on to one of the bigger fields at the moment, at the bottom. You, go. You, yep. Put you on 72, I think it is. Plant 72, clear, load, escape. Really, I could just jump over the train tracks here, but it's a bit dangerous, but I think I will, just for the day. There's no trains coming. Not recommended, though, in real life. but it's a long drive, and 72 is just here. I thought they'd put a bridge or something, a little tunnel underneath the tracks. I might be able to do that actually with. This is 72. Yeah, there it is. I was wondering where it was for a minute. Alright, we'll get this one planted in here. First waypoint, go. I'll leave him carry on with that. I'll jump in with you. A minute. Yeah, I've done a few. I'll pick which one I think is looking the best when I do it. Yeah. I don't know, he might be catching us up, you know. We'll see. Yeah, but planting wise, we've got that 72 there. I think that's 87 at the top. He's got to be done. We're doing 94, and 95's got to be done. He's just saying blocked. He's normally when he's reversed up against that fence in 94. I'm open. Yeah. Do 94 shouldn't take too long, really. There's 94 per se. Oh, look, he's given up over there. What are you doing there, waiting like that? He should have told me. Normally, they will stop. That's what they normally do. They don't normally sit there pushing against the bloody fence. So what we'll do with you is we'll put him back here a minute. Put him back, back. Whoop. Change you to nearest waypoint. Start. And he should carry on from there. Well, I keep saying I've got to keep an eye on these bloody things, because they do silly things like that when you think they're working, and they bloody well ain't. Well, we're going through that field all right, I must admit. Right, well, I'm going to carry on for this a minute, and I'll come back when I'm setting up the course for the two planters, okay? Alright, so I will see you in a bit. Alright? I did forget to turn on the video, but I did this two vehicle course from down the far end, near the far end, and they did exactly what I wanted. They didn't try to come backwards. They went down and then came up. So they were following their own traffic direction. All right. At the moment, I've got the little weeder working in there. I'll just jump out a minute. Oh, J. Right, so if I look on the bottom right hand side of my screen there's no weeds growing there. Right, it doesn't show any different on there, but I'll go across a little bit. Weeds are growing, so I just need the weeder. Well, the weeder is cheaper than using me spray, so these little fields, I'll just use the weeder, I think, because I've got a lot more planting to do there yet anyway, so we'll just see how it goes on that one. And like I say, I've got the 2 planters working in here now. They've just started. But he's got it over an hour to go, so I can't keep you guys waiting an hour just watching him go up and down. I've doing the rolling on field 8. That won't take very long, actually. I can move that one to the next field then. Yeah, he's only got a couple of minutes on this one. I'll move him over to field 72 then, I think. If I look at it correctly. Soil composition. Yeah, I got 72 and 87, so I'll go down and do 72. Yeah. Now, you know, I thought I cut that tree down the other day. Guess what? I'm going to cut the bloody thing down. Stay out the way. Oh, one saw. Out. Well, it didn't last long, did it? But no, sod him. I ain't putting up with it. I'm not putting up with it. I know, a big gapper now. I might put a tree there and put it back out the way. Construction. That there. Planting trees. Right. Let's go back up here again and go on. Right, it was in there, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll put it closer to the building. Was it you? Yes. I think it was. Right, let's try that. Just to make it look a bit better. Yeah, it's got a tree back now, so yeah. Yeah, we'll just try that. He did get past him, I must admit, eventually, but just gotta go up here now, that little bit up the other end. And that'll be a dunner. I'll drive over to field 72 then, because he does get hung up on the corner, so I won't drive this one over the train tracks. It might get stuck. But, yeah. Come on. Ooh, oh yeah, hold on. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Right. Come on, let's get a move on. Yeah, so I want to get me. Trouble is, I need the Need to get me cattle working, or me dairy, so I can get me slurry and that, to get me chemicals and that for me fertilizer, and I'm taking a shortcut now. Fertilizer and my seeds and me herbicide. So I need that for the ingredients. So down here, what was it? Roll 72, I think. 72, clear, load, escape. That should be around here somewhere. There you are, yeah. If I'm in the right field, I should have said. Right. Unfold. Alright, and we'll go with that one there. First waypoint, go. That should be me weeder. He's finished on 94. We'll put in weed in 95 now. 95, clear, load, escape. Alright. Might be better actually to put in weed in this one, I suppose. Why not? You might get it done for that roller gets there. Oh yeah, I'll try that a minute. I'll do weed 87, I think. Weed 87, clear, load, escape. Don't let me forget. 95. First waypoint. At least I won't have to worry about that one for a while now. What are my cedars doing? I'm doing all right. Yeah, we ain't gonna worry about that for a minute, will we? Oh. Yeah. Actually, what I'm going to do, I just took out full then for a different background for me. For me screen. Whether it'll work or not, we'll find out, I suppose. So. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute, right? I've got this one planted now. That's going to be like an hour with two of them. I'm rolling over there and we're weeding there. And I've got 95 to weed there. Okay. So I'll get back to you when I'm getting closer to the end of that lot. So I'll see you in a minute. Cheerio. Hello there. Back again. Now then, I've done a few bits. I got carried away actually. Whilst we were gone. Or I was gone. Oh, why he's going back there again? He must have. I thought I started far enough down that end. Oh, perhaps not. Well, he's coming back up here. But anyway, I've just got to finish rolling this field now. I'm weeding 72 at the moment. That just leaves me 95 and this big field 86 to weed, right? What I've done in the meantime, because I've got to get ready for my cattle, is I've bought field 108 because it had the alfalfa on it, and I bought myself the mower. I got the dark one because I like that one. So if you notice, I've got less than $1 million left now, so I've been on a spend spree at the moment. I'm just going to turn this because I'm still not 100% sure what I meant to do with this bloody alfalfa, whether I use it for silage or if I can use it as hay. So I've got myself a hay. I do need hay anyway, so even if I can't use this, I've still got to make some somewhere. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to turn it and see what happens. Put him on first waypoint. We'll add a course. We'll go for 2 laps. Multiple tool, 1 tool, number of headlands, 2. We'll keep the first one round on this. Alright. I'll put that down as 2%. We will put them on manual. I think I had them on 65 on the other one, but it don't really matter, to tell you the truth. I'll just put them on generate. Yeah. So I'm going to... See, I've got them on mow. I'd like to change the name of that one, but I could put it on turn, right? Save course, turn 108. Yeah. We call it, well, we used to call it turn. When I was a boy on the farm, we turn the hay, which is what we're doing now. All right. That is what we call it. I don't know what they call it now. What do they call it? They call it tedder now, so it would be tedding. 2-ton Ted from Teddington when he drove the baker's farm. Yep. So anyway, that's. And when I'm doing one round one, you will miss that bit up there, but if you don't, he'll go backwards and do it, and he'll throw it all over the road. You don't really want that. That looks like it's going to be all right. I'm going to find out, I suppose, aren't I? Well, I suppose I could look at how help. Right, I'm into help. Agricultural. Others. Improved animals. Goats. Forestry. Basic economy. I didn't see any alfalfa anywhere, did you? Nice. Root. Sowing, planting. Yield, animals. Crops. Right. Well, yeah, I know what they are, but what is it used for? Yeah. Well, yeah, can't even see it there. It's not there, is it? No, so that ain't a lot of good looking in there. It's probably just another name for grass. What I'm going to do in a minute as well, I'm going to join these fields together, the 108 and 102. So I'm going to do a bit of landscaping on that. What I might do, I'll do that after I've gathered the hay. Alright, because obviously I've got a crop growing in that one at the moment. So I don't want to go disturbing that yet. Yeah. I hope that was meant to be a sharp turn. He might get it on his way back in a minute, we'll see. Like I said, I ain't too worried at the moment. Yeah. I might try that actually. If I'll work out how much I get from alfalfa from this field, and then I'll grass it out. Right, so anyway, I got that in there. He's just rolling that one there, weeding that one to weed, that one to weed. I'll be back when it's all ready to go, okay? Before I start that bit of landscaping over there, I'll probably come across there, if I can, get rid of that forest. Actually, I could get rid of that forest and that track, and I could come right across there. So I don't use that track up there. Yeah. What the game does here, it brings you back in around there, but I don't have to. But yeah, okay, so that is what I'll be doing. And the next time you see me, we'll be on to that, or maybe harvesting this year. All right, so I hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you guys later on. Bye-bye.